5 seconds. If you'd like to bid, please raise your paddle. Johnson Charles going to Karachi Kings, going once, going twice, sold. Next player on the list is Iftikhar Ahmed. The base price is now at 60 lakhs. Iftikhar Ahmed, Pakistani all-rounder. The base price is now at 60 lakhs. Do we have any takers for Iftikhar Ahmed? We have Peshawar Zalmi bidding for Iftikhar at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62? I see 62.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do we see 65? 65 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 67.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 70? I see 70 lakhs from Peshawar. 72.5 from Team Rawalpindi. 75 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 77.5 from Team Rawalpindi. 80 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 82.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 85 Peshawar? 85 lakhs from Peshawar. 87.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 90 lakhs? Do I see 90 lakhs? I see a golden bat from Peshawar Zalmi. Please announce your price.
100.
1 crore. So we're going to 1 crore for Iftikhar Ahmed Rawalpindi at 1025. Do we see 1050?
110.
110. We have been, the new price for Iftikhar is 110. We're at 1.25. So sorry, 110. What's the next increment? 115. 115. Do we see 120 Peshawar? We see 120 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do we see 125? Do we see 125? We're currently at 120, 125 from Team Rawalpindi. Do we see 130 Peshawar? 130 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 135? Team Rawalpindi, do I see 135? Currently with Peshawar Zalmi for 130, do I see 135? Team Rawalpindi? 135 from Team Rawalpindi, do I see 140 Peshawar Zalmi? 140 from Peshawar Zalmi. 145 from Team Rawalpindi. 150 from Peshawar Zalmi. 155. Team Rawalpindi, do we have 155? $155 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 160 Peshawar Zalmi? 160 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 165 from Team Rawalpindi? Team Rawalpindi, 165. Do I see 170 Peshawar? 170 from Peshawar. 175 would be the new price for Iftikhar Ahmed. Do I see 175 from Team Rawalpindi? Peshawar Zalmi, 180. Do we see 180? We're at 180 with Peshawar Zalmi for Iftikhar Ahmed. Do we see 185 Team Rawalpindi? Team Rawalpindi is out. We currently have Iftikhar Ahmed at 1.8 crores with Peshawar Zalmi. The floor is open if anybody else would like to bid. You have 5 seconds. Iftikhar Ahmed going to Peshawar Zalmi, going once, going twice, so.
All right, before we move on to the next player, it's time to take a short break and we'll be back just in a bit.
वाओ आई मीन हम ब्रेक में यही बात कर रहे थे कि पेशावर ज़ल्मी ने उरूज ऐसा लग रहा था कि अपना सारा पर्स इस राउंड के लिए संभाल के रखा हुआ था. जेम्स विंस, माइकल ब्रेसवेल, इफ्तिखार अहमद. आई मीन टॉक अबाउट अ बिजी शॉपिंग स्प्री.
Yeah, and about I think a total of about 9 crores to that, which brings him now in amongst the rest of the purses. But यही बात हो रही थी कि ये 19 करोड़ रुपए कहाँ जाएंगे, और यही हो रहे थे कि इसमें इन्होंने 2-3 प्लेयर्स ऐसे ईयरमार्क किए हुए होंगे जिसमें बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पर्स अवेलेबल दे हैव द लिबर्टी टू आउटबिड अदर्स. और यही हुआ कि 3-4 के साथ जो थोड़ी सी बिड वॉर चली उसके अंदर पेशावर ज़ल्मी हैड द बाइंग पावर टू सस्टेन दोज बिगर बिड्स. माइकल ब्रेसवेल कंप्लीट ऑलराउंडर, उनका नाम, उनका निकनेम बीस्ट है, तो सोच लें कितनी लंबी बॉल मारते हैं. जेम्स विंस बहुत सारी फ्रेंचाइज क्रिकेट में कप्तान भी रह चुके हैं, रीसेंट फॉर्म भी उनका अच्छा है. एंड इफ्तिखार ही माइट बी मे बी on the closing end of the career, but still provides that middle order stability with obviously rolling his arm over for off spins as well. So those were probably the 3 players that they had earmarked. and they had the
Kusal Mendes as well is
Kusal
on the
Mendes
list.
भी उनके अंदर
Yeah.
चले गए, लेफ्ट हैंडर का वो उनको मिल जाता है, हार्ड हिटिंग मिडल ऑर्डर बैट, अगेन कैन बैट इवन इन द टॉप 3 समटाइम्स. सो आई थिंक देव गॉट अ नाउ नाइस पैक ऑफ प्लेयर्स इन अमंग्स दैट. ये तो हमें मालूम था कि पेशावर के पास वो पैसे हैं वो गेम खेलने के लिए. बाकियों का अब स्क्वाड किस तरह शेप अप करेगा, क्योंकि अब रिमेनिंग पर्सेस एंड क्वेटा को छोड़कर बाकी के भी अभी 3-4 प्लेयर्स मौजूद हैं. तो नाउ इट विल गेट इंटरेस्टिंग बिकॉज देयर इज नॉट अ लॉट ऑफ money left in those purses for these teams to go for big numbers. तो किस तरह से अब ऊँट कहते हैं ना, किस करवट बैठेगा, we don't know, but it's going to be short and sweet.
कुछ प्लेयर्स ऐसे हैं जिनके में इंटरेस्ट भी शो कर रहे हैं. राइली मेरेडिथ हैज गॉन ऑन टू द किंग्समैन फॉर 4.2
Yes.
करोड़. तो एक के बाद एक हमें ऐसे फॉरेन प्लेयर्स नज़र आ रहे हैं जिनकी अनाउंसमेंट्स हो रही हैं, जिनकी बिड्स हैं और अभी भी अच्छा खासा इंटरेस्ट है. सो दैट मीन्स कि अभी भी रूम है इन टीम्स के पास टू रियली डू दैट स्पेंडिंग एंड चेक दोज बॉक्सेस.
I think some teams were clear on certain players जो uncontested गए. वो I think उनके plans के हिस्से थे and maybe not for others. कुछ में बहस थोड़ी सी चलती रही कि किस तरह से जाएगा, काफ़ी well thought था. But Johnson Charles इसमें एक तरह से गए. इमाद वसीम also went, wasn't contested too far. Johnson Charles went to Karachi Kings. Again, left-hander strong. Again, similar to Kusal Pereira with those short arm jabs into the leg side and square of the wicket. So I think it is now coming down to A, money, B, strategy, and then who's got how much to fight for.
And you know, this is the fighting element, the back and forth of it. यही तो auction की beauty है, and it brings out a side of these team owners that probably we don't get to see much. But आज I don't think we've seen any bid go to the committee today. So everything's been running pretty smooth, one by one अपना सब follow कर रहे हैं. बट ऑफ कोर्स वो सिनेरियो भी है कि अगर दो टीम्स अड़ गई हैं या एक ही टाइम पर उनका बिड इक्वल हो गया है तो देयर इज़ ऑल्सो अ कमिटी दैट वुड रिजॉल्व सच इश्यूज़. बट आज ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं, आज अभी स्मूथ चल रहा है. अभी
लड़ाई नहीं हुई, कोई लड़ाई नहीं हुई. बट आई मीन वी गॉट द लग्जरी ऑफ हैविंग इनफ टेक्नोलॉजी टू टेल अस हु रेज द पैडल फर्स्ट इफ इट केम टू अ पॉइंट वेयर बोथ टीम्स वेंट टुगेदर. मज़ा यह है कि इस राउंड में गोल्डन पैडल का भी इस्तेमाल हुआ कुछ जगहों पे, जो हम अगेन वो आपके पास गुंजाइश है. अब चूंकि पर्स का साइज़ जो पहले बड़े वाले ब्रीफ केस से छोटा होते होते पॉकेट वॉलेट तक रह गया, क्योंकि इतने ही पैसे रह गए. अब ये डिपेंड करेगा कि क्योंकि अभी भी कुछ ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जो कुछ फ्रेंचाइजीज को चाहिए होंगे टू फिल इन द गैप्स. ऑब्वियसली एट द एंड हम डिस्कस करेंगे हाउ द स्क्वाड्स आर शेपिंग अप, बट कुछ के पास ओपनिंग बैट्समैन इस वक्त मिसिंग है, कुछ के पास फ्रंट लाइन बॉलर्स मिसिंग है, सम आर स्टिल मिसिंग ऑल राउंडर्स इन दैट कैटेगरी. सो देयर आर अ फ्यू unchecked boxes in terms of specialist categories that these teams need to fill. उसमें किस तरह से ये चलता रहेगा वो देखना पड़ेगा.
बिल्कुल. एंड एज यू नो द ऑक्शन गेट्स टू अ क्लोज, हम अपने स्टूडियो में भी विल ट्राई एंड ब्रिंग इन someone towards the end. थोड़ी सी और हम बात भी करेंगे. We've also been joined by guests over the course of this studio और कुछ हमें inside news मिलती हैं, कुछ scoops हमें मिलते हैं. But right now more or less even अभी जो हमारी short break हुई थी उरूज, we try to talk to some of the owners and try to gauge कि क्या sense अभी चल रही है. But ये थोड़ा tense break था in terms of because अब time ख़त्म हो रहा है, पैसे कम रह गए हैं, आखिरी के कुछ मिनट रह गए हैं, तो थोड़ा सा माहौल हमें tense होता हुआ नज़र आ रहा था. But I think it's time now to get back to the bidding action. Over to you, Zainab.
Thank you so much, Roha. We can move on with the next player of the evening, number 41, Shakib Al Hassan at 2.2. Shakib Al Hassan at 2.2. Any takers for Shakib Al Hassan? Any takers for Shakib Al Hassan? At 2.2, base price 2.2. All right, no takers for Shakib Al Hassan at 2.2. Shakib Al Hassan is unsold. Number 44, Mitchell Hay. Number 44, Mitchell Hay at 2.2. Any takers for Mitchell Hay? Any takers for Mitchell Hay at 2.2? Mitchell Hay goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Josh Philippe at 1.1. Lahore Qalandars has raised the paddle at 1.1.
Sialkot Stallions is 1.15. Back to Lahore Qalandars 1.2. Sialkot do we see 1.25? 1.25 to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.3? 1.3 to Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.35? 1.35 back to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.4? 1.4 from Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.45 Sialkot Stallions? 1.45 back to Sialkot Stallions. 1.5 to Lahore Qalandars. This is for Josh Philippe. We see 1.55 from Sialkot Stallions. 1.6 from Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.65? 1.65 from Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.7? Lahore, we do see 1.7 back to Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.75? Yes, back to Sialkot Stallions for 1.75. Lahore at 1.8. Do we see 1.85? 1.85 to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.9? Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.9? Lahore Qalandars. Bidding for Josh Philippe. We see 1.9 from Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.95? 1.95. Do we see a bid from Sialkot Stallions? Currently with Lahore Qalandars at 1.9. Do we see 1.95? 5 seconds to go, guys. Sialkot, are you in?
Every security leader I talk to right now is wrestling with the same question. How do we embrace AI without breaking the trust we've worked years to build? I'm Adam Markowitz, CEO of Drata and host of When Trust Meets AI. The truth is, we're entering a new era. Governance, risk, and compliance are evolving. AI isn't slowing down, and trust is becoming the metric every board cares about. Each week, I sit down with CISOs, VPs of security, GRC operators, analysts, founders, and the people shaping the future of trust in the world of AI. Together, we'll break down real-world stories, practical frameworks, and the leadership mindset required to turn GRC from the Department of No into the Department of Go. If you're ready to lead your company into a responsible future with clarity and confidence, hit follow and join me for the first episode.
I'd like to bid for Josh Philippe at 2.4. Josh Philippe going to Sialkot Stallions. Going once, going twice, sold.
Moving on, number 58, Tom Latham. Tom Latham at 1.1, base price 1.1. 1.1 crore. Any takers for Tom Latham at 1.1 crores? Anyone interested from the floor at 1.1 crores for Tom Latham? All right, no interest from the floor. Tom Latham goes unsold. Number 80, South Shakil. Number 80, South Shakil for 60 lakh rupees. 60 lakhs.
We have Quetta.
Any paddles? Yes, the Quetta Gladiators has raised the paddle at 60 lakh rupees. Anyone interested at 62.5? Anyone interested at 62.5? Currently at 60 lakh with Quetta Gladiators. This is the relegated base price, but Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 62.5. Can I see a 65? Quetta Gladiators at 65. 67.5. We're looking at 67.5.
Sialkot, are you in?
Sialkot, 67.5 is what we require from you. Final call, final call. Final call for South Shakil at 65. Going once, going twice, and sold to Quetta Gladiators for 65 lakh, South Shakil. Number 81, Shan Masood at 60 lakh rupees. Shan Masood, any takers for Shan Masood at 60 lakh rupees? Anyone looking for Shan Masood at 60 lakh?
Sialkot.
Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 60 lakh. Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 60 lakh. Anyone for 62.5? We've got Islamabad United for 62.5 for Shan Masood, 62.5. Can we make it higher, please? Sialkot Stallions. Looking
65.
65, 65. 65, Sialkot Stallions, 65. All right, Islamabad United has dropped out of this bidding, currently at 65. Sialkot Stallions going once, going twice, and sold. Number 83, Diane Forrester from South Africa at 60 lakh. Any takers for Diane Forrester? Rawalpindi, Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle. Can I see a 62.5? Can I see a 62.5? Final call. All right, for 60 lakh then. Diane Forrester going once, going twice, and sold to Rawalpindi. Number 85, Gideon Peters. Number 85, Gideon Peters at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Gideon Peters? All right then, Gideon Peters goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Ben McDermott, Ben McDermott. Number 99 at 1.1 crores, Ben McDermott. Any takers for Ben McDermott at 1.1? Final call for Ben McDermott. All right, Ben McDermott goes unsold in the HBL PSL.
Quetta. Quetta is raised.
Quetta has raised just before we decided to end this bid. Quetta has entered the bid now for Ben McDermott at 1.1, at 1.1 crores. Anyone else interested? 1.15, 1.15. We're looking at 1.15. Any other team? Any other takers? Last call. All right, Ben McDermott going once, going twice, and sold for 1.1. Moving on, we've got number 100, Chris Green. Chris Green at 1.1. Any takers for Chris Green at 1.1? The floor is open for Chris Green at 1.1. Final call. All right, unsold. Liam Scott at 1.1. Any takers for Liam Scott? At 1.1. Final call. Liam Scott goes unsold. Bhanuka Rajapaksa at 1.1. Bhanuka Rajapaksa at 1.1. Any takers on the floor? Any teams interesting in getting Bhanuka Rajapaksa? Final call. All right, Rajapaksa goes unsold. 117 Binura Fernando at 1.1. 117 Binura Fernando at 1.1. Any takers on the floor for Fernando? Final call. Fernando goes unsold in the HBL PSL. 119 Dinesh Chandimal at 1.1. Dinesh Chandimal. Any interest for Dinesh Chandimal? Final call. All right, Dinesh Chandimal goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Mohammad Wasim, 122 Mohammad Wasim at 1.1. Mohammad Wasim at 1.1.
Karachi.
Any takers? The paddle has been raised by Karachi Kings. Opening bid is at 1.1. Any takers? Apart from Karachi Kings, for 115, Anyone looking to raise? All right then, at 1.1, going once, going twice, and sold to Karachi. 124, Laurie Evans, 124 at 1.1. 1.1 crores for Laurie Evans. Any team interested in getting Laurie Evans? Final call at 1.1. No paddle raised. Well, there has been a paddle just at the last minute. Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle for Laurie Evans at 1.1. Can I see a 115? 1.15. Any team interested in 1.15 for Laurie Evans? Final call. All right, for 1.1, going once, going twice, and sold to Team Rawalpindi. 125, Tom Moores. 125, Tom Moores at 1.1. Any takers for Tom? All right then, Tom Moores goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Number 131, Kyle Myers. Kyle Myers at 131. Any takers for Kyle Myers at 1.1? Number 131 at 1.1. Any takers for Kyle? All right, Kyle Myers goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Number 133, Blessing Muzrabani at 1.1. Any interest on the floor for Blessing Muzrabani? Final call. Blessing Muzrabani goes unsold. Number 139, Hilton Cartwright. Number 139, Hilton Cartwright for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Hilton Cartwright? No interest from the floor. Hilton Cartwright goes unsold. Number 147, Mohammad Nahid Rana at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Nahid Rana? Final call.
We have a bidder.
We do have a paddle. It's been raised by Peshawar Zalmi for Nahid Rana at 60 lakh.